Well, thank you for tuning in on the ongoing saga of this SG09. When I last left you, we had an issue where when we pressure tested the unit, we had discovered a leak somewhere about where my finger is, right in this boss here, right by the back tapping. Well, when we wanted to take a picture of it, because we were so bummed that we didn't get a picture of it when it first occurred. We decided to pressure test it again, and well, lo and behold, it didn't leak. So, even so, he reached out to Will McLean and Tom from, if you're watching, thank you very much for advising us to move forward on probably getting a new section just in case. And in the meantime, we're going to move forward with piping this bad boy in. So we've got the 2.5 by 24 inch risers and union and a drop header is what this is called, to dry out the steam and to allow some flexibility in installation, which is a key factor. So that's a 4 by 24 inch nipple, and then a ancient 4 by 2.5 inch T in cast iron stockum, and then the other outlet there. So this is a massive header. We've got the flue collector on. This is the alternative flue outlet. We can either use this in some instances, but in general, running it out the back is quieter and allows more flexibility. So it's going to go from here to there, we hope. So let's take a look at this 4-inch header. So we've got the two supplies to it. We've got it pitched just so. That was the original pitch. So we use this T here to allow for it to pitch, and then go to the equalizer line. We're going to use a 2-inch equalizer line, or we're using a hole fitting here with the use of a coupling and a couple of the nipples there. I think this is a 8-incher right there. As I said, we got the flue collector back on, covering this. It's got the cable rope here, and this is bolted down. And we got the equalizer line here, and this is going to be the Harford loop tie-in. Set it about here, which should be above the secondary low water cutoff probe, which we're gonna stick in here. So we're gonna have the primary operating probe type low water cutoff, and then we're gonna add a secondary one with the manual reset. Here's where the sight glass fittings go. This is the skim tapping. This is where our secondary pressure control is going to go, and we're probably going to put the operating vapor stat right here. So we got the door here, and it's missing its viewing port. This is where the burner is going to be mounted. We've got our drainage plug here. The clean out plug, clean out cap and nipple there. And this is the boiler drain that comes with this guy, and this is what we're gonna add. This is quarter turn. It just clears the door. So that's going to work. The door is going to come off, and we're going to be adding the front This is the rear. These are the sides. There's the outlet for the flue. And they're going to go on this naked jacket. I'm working now on the tying in the equalizer line to the return. I'm going to keep it full size to 2-inch. And union's going to be here. Got enough swing joints. We're going to put another drain back here. Full size port to go under this really convenient sump pit there. This is the return with our isolation, 1.25 inches. And this is going to be where we're going to tie in the water feed. And let's take a step back and take a look at that. Now the water feed has probably going to mount it somewhere in this area, hanging it from this 2-inch here, and bring the line down. Whoops. Bring the line down to here. And the tie-in, the water tie-in is about where my finger is there. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, right about there. Right. All right. This is our 48-inch wrench, Sakurudo. And we're gonna, this is really necessary for wrestling these 4-inch fittings into place. And these are the screw hardware that come with the jacket kit here. And these are 1/4 20 self-tapping screws. And they go here. And then there should be some screws here, self-tapping, but they didn't include them. So fortunately I had a 1/4 20 tap and was able to tap these guys out by themselves. And then these will allow tabs to be installed for the flue collector. There's the inside shot there. And that's what we've got so far. I think I've covered everything for the time being. And so I think the next time you'll be seeing this guy is when the jacket is on and a lot of the gingerbread in the front here is installed. These wedges will be removed. We'll put shim under there to support the various points on the boiler. I'll give you another shot of the wet return there. And the drip and the vent. Gordon number 2 right there. And this is another shot of the water supply. We'll have a backflow preventer somewhere in here. So it's coming along. So except for this little guy there, which was really frustrating. I think we're going to move forward and hope we can get this bad boy operational in a couple of days. Thank you again for your support and your questions. I really appreciate them. You guys are great, and hope to hear from you soon. Take care. Bye.